How you doing, guys? How you doing, guys? Chris Green for Wheeler Betting here, and of course Willie Duncan, our usual Scottish football correspondent. Willie's tipped up both teams to score in a Scotland game this weekend, so I've got a bigger celebrity here, the bigger, most famous tipster in Scotland, Mr FixIt from the Daily Record. How you doing, Mr FixIt?
Yeah, I'm fine, not bad. Enjoying your company, enjoying the night.
It's been good. We've had a great night. We're in Viva in central Glasgow. Come along sometime, it's great. I can recommend the pizza, that's for sure. Anyway, we've got bets to talk about. We've got bets to talk about, and of course no Premier League this weekend because of the internationals, but there's lots of games on Saturday with the Championship. The big teams, Rangers, Hearts and Hibs lining up. Any thoughts?
Well, no Premier League, but three teams that should be in the Premier League, certainly as far as our fans are concerned. Rangers are very short at home to Alloa. Should win okay. The key is Lewis McLeod if he's back, following he's been their star man and almost a one-man team as far as some Rangers fans are concerned. So they'll try to get him to play, and if he does, they'll win. They should win anyway. They drew at Alloa early season, which is a poor result, but that was on a classic turf at Recreation Park. It's a tough place to go. But Ibrox, Rangers won 8 in a row, so you can't expect anything but a Rangers win. For the capital duo, it's a bit tougher. Hearts have got a tough game at Falkirk. Falkirk have drawn a lot of games. Hearts beat them 4-1 at Tynecastle early in the season, but they found it harder on the road. And I think if it's going to be a Hearts win, it'll be by 1 goal. But possibly keep the draw inside there, and I wouldn't be tempted too much by Hearts at odds on. Hibs as well face a tough game against the Queen of Southside, sitting high up in the league in 3rd place, and who beat them at Palmerston 1-0 early in the season. Hibs have improved. Alan Sub's quite happy with their form, but that's a real tough game, and I would be looking there maybe both teams to score. Queens have hit 12 in 4 games, and they're firing on all cylinders at the moment.
But am I right in saying no massive standout bets for you in the Championship on Saturday?
No, there's no massive ones. The other games, Dumbarton are due a win. They've had some tough games, they've lost them all. They go to Livingston, they really need a win. They've won their last 2 games on their visits there, and I would maybe take a small stake bet on Dumbarton. Raith County Reese a Fife derby, Raith should win it, but Derby's form was out the window, so I wouldn't touch it.
Absolutely. But when we looked at League One fixtures, on League One odds, Mr FixIt's eyes lit up like a kid on Christmas morning when he looked at some of the odds in League One. Give me your best bets for League One.
Well, there are 2 standouts in League One. I think Morton and Sunra. Morton beat Airdrie in the Scottish Cup replay on Tuesday 2-0, and they've actually now won their last 4 visits to New Broomfield, so they'll go there full of confidence. The teams have played 4 times this season, 2 wins for Morton and 2 draws. I think at odds against Morton look a great bet. Sonara in cracking form, banging the goals in. Jamie Longworth's a great striker, should be playing at a higher level. They go to Stirling Albion side who've had two tough games in the Scottish Cup. Then faced Elgin and Brecon in midweek, lost again. So they're a bit jaded. The manager admits it himself, so I think Sonara a good bet there.
Definitely. And in terms of League 2, of course, a big top of the table clash last weekend. Queen's Park, the Spiders beating Arbroath in Arbroath on Saturday. You're keen on Queen's Park again, aren't you?
Well, I've been watching Queen's Park a lot this season, partly because of the players they signed. They signed a lot of players from the junior leagues. Last season they were tipped to be relegated because they'd signed a lot of players from lower levels, but Gus McPherson, who obviously has experience in managing the Scottish Premier League, he's really brought these boys together and improved all of them. And Queen's Park on a great run, 5 wins out of 6 is superb after a slow start to the season. They go to bottom team Elgin, who were knocked out the Scottish Cup as well by Bo'ness junior side, conceding 9 goals over the 2 games. So Queen's Park will go there full of confidence, expecting to score a few goals. I think Queen's Park are a great bet.
Absolutely. I'm going to put you in the spot now. I want you to tell me your best Scottish bet of the weekend here for WheelerBetting.co.uk listeners.
Best Scottish bet, I'll go Stranraer.
Stranraer, I like it. Stranraer for Mr FixIt. Have a profitable weekend.